taste. Let you get a taste. Do you love it?
Hey Ray Stylers and Catchy Bays, it's your girl Reyna and I'm back with another video. And by the title of this video, you know exactly what this video is all about. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, how you doing? Make sure your notifications is on because that is necessary. I put a poll on Instagram where I gave you all the options to vote on what video you want to see next, and many of you picked the entrepreneur video, and I was so happy that you did because I'm an entrepreneur myself and I've been an entrepreneur for many years now. And I know you all know me as just like, you know, the fashion diva, which I am. I love it. I wouldn't have it no other way. But there are many layers to me, Reyna. I am a business owner and I feel like I want to touch more on that sector of it because we are always used to seeing entrepreneurship as glamorous. We see it as an easy task when in reality it's not. So I just want to make sure like I touch on some of these things. And since I have been in business for over 3 years, I definitely am credible to talk about this. So I gathered a few tips on how you can better yourself and become a confident entrepreneur. So let's just get right into this video because we are dropping knowledge, baby. Many times we see entrepreneurship as like this glamorous thing. You know, I'm living my best life, which I am. But at the same time, me being a businesswoman, I am always working on myself. I am always finding ways to better service you and just many different things that go into it. I put my all into my business. As you all know, I operate a fashion business by the name of Catchy Charisma, and I love it. I, you know, offer many different things. I'm also an influencer. You know, I wear many hats. And I just want to touch on you being your own boss. As long as you stay confident and as long as you say you can do this and you're cut out for this, you're on your way. So let me get into my tips because they are juicy, baby. So with that being said, tip number 1 is to have what? Self-confidence. Self-confidence. Namaste. Okay, do this exercise with me. Breathe in, breathe out. Alright, so have self-confidence. Ding dong, what are you thinking? Now, self-confidence is key to receive success. Like, do not play. Do not play. Self-confidence is key. Like, come on. If you don't believe in yourself, who else will? If you don't love yourself, who else will? Come on. It's the same techniques. It's the same strategy. It's the same pep talks we've been told. But it's true. Now, a successful entrepreneur, a confident entrepreneur, is not afraid to take risks. I take risks every day, and I don't always know the outcome, but it's okay. That's the point of a risk, not knowing the outcome. Gotcha. And, you know, being a confident entrepreneur, you believe in your abilities to be great. You believe in your abilities to conquer the task, you know. It's up to you. If you doubt yourself, you're going to just end up doubting yourself, and that's it. You know, and you can't expect people to pep talk you, but you have to pep talk yourself a lot of times in business. So having self-confidence is key. Tip number 2 is recognize your own self-doubt. So with this tip, it's important to recognize what the problem is. Recognize why you're doubting yourself. Figure out what it is. What is the doubt? Identify the doubt. You have to manifest things during your entrepreneur journey. But really identify the self-doubt. Once you identify the doubt, alias the fear, then you are on your way. Now, number 3 is to step out of your comfort zone. Now, being in our comfort zone is what makes us comfortable. That's like ideally where we want to be. But we can't be there 24/7. At least not as an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur, you gotta step out of your comfort zones all the time. And then another thing, once you see how it feels and the results of stepping out of your comfort zone, you begin to thrive and long and want to step out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort zone just becomes like second nature. Like you don't think about it. You just start to do it once you develop stepping out of your comfort zone. So I can definitely say, step out of that comfort zone, boo. And number 4, learn to say no. You know, this is one that we struggle with. We feel like we can do everything. We feel like we can please everybody. We feel like we can say yes to everything and still maintain what we're doing or whatever we're going through. But no, you have to learn to say no and be firm about it. A firm no is better than an unsure yes. And saying no can be very helpful for you. And if people want to collaborate with you and you feel like you don't want to collaborate with that person because it may not be beneficial to you or your brand or whatever it is, then say no. Okay, and tip number 5 is to find a mentor. Now, having a business mentor is amazing. You can always receive advice from people, but it's better to receive advice from someone who's actually walking the walk and who's actually knowledgeable in business and entrepreneurship. And if a person hasn't been in business before, then they can't really tell you how to operate a business. Like, I can be your business mentor, basically, is what I'm saying. Or someone else that's in business. Now let's do a recap. In order to be a confident entrepreneur, number 1, you have to have self-confidence. Number 2, recognize your own self-doubt. It's very important. Please exercise this one. Exercise this tip. Number 3, step out of your comfort zone because that's just as important as self-doubt. Number 4, learn to say no. Okay, it's not always bad. Sometimes it's healthy. Key point, like it's healthy sometimes to just say no. And then number 5, find a mentor. Okay? Now, hopefully these tips were helpful to you. Hopefully my top 5 tips were helpful. And if they were, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below about how it was helpful and how you're going to implement these things into your life, into your entrepreneur life, whatever you're doing. You can even incorporate these tips into life itself. And these are all pretty much, you know, straight across the board tips. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will be dropping more videos like this. So please do me a favor by thumbsing this video up and sharing with your friends. And if you have entrepreneur friends, tell them. So happy to see you all. I'm so happy to be back. See y'all in my next one. Peace.
My love.